Hey there, welcome back to Being Mommy with Style. So today I'm super excited to be kicking off a new series of vlogs, and I am in Anaheim, California for the first time ever, and I'm going to be going to Disneyland tonight. For the first time ever. I'm here for the Magical Media Retreat. I'm going to be here for the next 5 days. So I'm going to get to see Disneyland a few times, California Adventure, try all kinds of new treats, try some new rides that I have not been on at Walt Disney World. If you're new to my channel, I do travel vlogs here and there, but especially a lot of Disney. But I'm primarily a Walt Disney World girl. I grew up going to Walt Disney World. I've been to Walt Disney World a lot of times, more times than I can count. We typically go at least once a year, if not more, and this is the first time, if you can believe it, that I've ever been to Disneyland. So I'm so excited that this retreat brought me out here. I'm excited to be doing some learning while I'm here and just dive in and have a whole bunch of fun. So first things first, I'm gonna get a couple things unpacked, kind of touch up my makeup because I am fresh off the airplane. I just flew into the Santa Ana airport, John Wayne, and had a car service bring me over here. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of my room here at the Hilton Anaheim, but I have to also show you the view because the view is beautiful. So I have not unpacked any luggage. This is the bathroom back there. It looks like a bathroom. There is a little mini wet bar here. I have a plant, which is great. There's a little sitting area here. I got the king size suite, so I've got plenty of room to spread out and plenty of area over there to kind of plan outfits. There's a nice little work center here and a TV. But I have to say my favorite part is looking through the curtains. And you can see all of the hotels kind of here in the hotel center, but right over there, that is Disneyland. And in the distance, it doesn't show up on camera quite so well, but in the distance you can see all the beautiful snow-capped mountains because they just got kind of a random snow here in the LA region. So there's snow over there, but you can see the California Adventure Ferris wheel is running. There is the Incredicoaster. I'm just so excited to be here. It's kind of surreal, to be honest. I always figured I would end up at Disneyland at some point, but I never really knew what it was going to be that brought me here. So I'm super excited that this just aligned. This year I wanted to do a number of conferences. It was one of my goals to do a small group retreat, which is what I'm here for. And so it just really aligned that this was actually one of the first events that I was kicking off my year for, in an all new place that I'd never been, and doing a retreat, which was high on my list of, you know, just wanting to do like an intensive retreat, smaller groups, so you could just easily get to know everyone better. I also just realized that there is the Tower of Terror, which here is the Guardians of the Galaxy. That is that building right there. So it's definitely different from being in Orlando, where you're kind of in your own bubble. You don't see a lot of hustle and bustle and just like cityscape around Walt Disney World. You're definitely down in the middle of the city here. I mean, obviously there is another hotel literally right there, but it's really, really interesting, and I'm excited that I can see Disneyland from my room. So I'm just unpacking a little bit to be able to change clothes before I head over to the park, but you can see some of the outfits that I brought with me. I have this really cute polka dot skirt. I'm planning on wearing that with kind of a blingy jean jacket because it is a little chilly here. It's like in the 60s, which is cold for here. And then this really fun Mickey print skirt. I have this ballet sweater in case it's really chilly. This bright blue dress, which it's kind of wrinkly because I just got out of the suitcase, but I may spray it with some wrinkle releaser and wear this over there tonight with a jean jacket. This that I'm planning on wearing tomorrow, obviously, even though I steamed them out, they got a little wrinkly. A couple fun tie ones, and then I have this long tulle skirt too, in case I feel like being a little bit more glam. I'm going to change clothes real quick and head over to Disneyland for the very first. I do also have park hoppers for the whole time that I'm here, so I can hop between the two parks. So today I reserved Disneyland. I think tomorrow I reserved Disneyland as my first park, and then I think the conference is on Saturday all day long, so I'm going to be booked out all day long on Saturday, and then Sunday I booked California Adventure, and then I think Disneyland on my last day. So anyhow, I'm kind of alternating, but I may hop over to California Adventure. It just really depends on, it is kind of midday. I don't honestly know what time it is because I lost a couple hours because we are in Central Time. We live in Central Time and we went back to Pacific Time. So I have a feeling it's probably not the time I feel like it is. I also got up at 3 o'clock this morning, so I should probably go to bed early tonight. But we'll see how much I fit in today. But I have a number of days and I've been told that it'll be enough to see everything that's different here. as opposed to being at Walt Disney World. So I'm going to try to do all of the things that I can't do at Walt Disney World, or that are significantly different. So like Haunted Mansion, I still want to go on that here because I want to experience it. So we'll see how much I get done tonight. It may just be like taking it in, and that's totally fine. So I did a quick freshen up. It is about 4:30 now. I finally figured out what time it is local time. I am going to head over to Disneyland and just take in what I can, get dinner there. We'll see how long I make it because like I said, I got up at 3 o'clock this morning to catch my flights. So I have a feeling I'm probably gonna start wearing down, and I have the next couple days, so I don't have to try to do it all tonight. So tonight's really about kind of exploring, kind of making a priorities list for the next couple days, and getting dinner. So that's the priority for tonight. And here is my outfit that I changed into. So I have this blue dress and jean jacket. I just have my sandals that I like wearing in Walt Disney World. And oh, I guess it's worth showing, I started unpacking my toiletries in here, but they had that really nice hook where I could hang up the toiletry holder, so that worked out really well. But anyhow, this is my easy peasy dress for tonight, and I actually brought a couple of these in different colors because they're just super easy to wear. And let me grab my bag, I'll show you. I did bring this Loungefly bag. This is one of the canvas backpacks that has the Mickey balloons all over it. So it's a similar blue. It's actually kind of faded because I've had to wash it a couple of times. But anyhow, this is my outfit for tonight. And it's kind of an easy outfit. And I have jean jackets with me because it is getting colder here in the evenings. So I'm probably going to need a jean jacket getting back to the hotel this evening. So the first difference between Disneyland and Disney World is you're obviously down in the middle of everything, and I'm going to be using the ART transportation to get between the resort area and over to Disneyland. So this is definitely a big change from being able just to hop on the bus with Mickey on it, but it's easy because it's right here by the resort. This is honestly super surreal.
Oh my gosh, and you have an animation at the line where it's like, you're assuming you're going like down again, like,
so I've had my husband and people explain this to me, but literally the entrance to California Adventure, which looks very similar to Disney's Hollywood Studios, is right there, and then you immediately turn to your right, and Disneyland, which obviously looks a lot like Magic Kingdom, is just to your right. So that's really cool and feels a little weird, to be honest. So now I definitely want to ride the train. There is Goofy doing a meet right over there. I think that's definitely another thing that's different. I promise I'll stop comparing in probably tomorrow's vlog. I just have to get it out of my system today because it's really surreal being here, and it's very different obviously than Magic Kingdom, but it feels a lot like it, so it's going to be an interesting evening. Oh my god, everything's so cute. It's like just slightly smaller. It's adorable. So I have to walk over here real quick and check out the Disneyland City Hall. And there's just so many like little Easter eggs here that I want to check out. So again, I'm not going to do it all today. There's Minnie. There's the fire department with Walt's lamp over it. I'm gonna go get a picture over there in just a minute, but I gotta walk down Main Street first. I'm being surreal enough, I've got to remember I don't actually know my way around here. As familiar as this feels, once I get down to the castle, it's going to be all different once I turn right or left. To go get a phone charger because the one I had with me, the battery died on the way here in the airport. And then I think my two goals are to ride Pirates of the Caribbean and the Sleeping Beauty Castle Tour, because those are both different. So there's supposed to be the phone chargers, like you can actually change out at the kiosk. So just gonna find it. Okay, just kidding, it's right across the street. So I'm gonna go over to Westward Ho and get another phone charger that I can switch out at Disney Parks. So I got another fuel rod. The one that I had was pretty much spent, so I had it somewhere at home, but I had lost kind of all the stuff for it, so we were needing another one anyways. So I'm gonna use this to switch out while I'm here at Disney Parks. And the nice thing is you can just trade this in at the kiosk around and get another one while you're here. So that way, if your one that you brought with you dies, you can still charge your phone while you're here, because you need to use your phone for everything. You have to use your phone for park tickets, for the bus ride over here, mobile ordering. You have to use your phone for a lot of stuff, so definitely good to have it charged up. So I'm gonna go do the walking tour of the Sleeping Beauty Castle because I've obviously never done that, and then probably head over to Pirates of the Caribbean and then dinner. I've literally already texted Dan how cute everything is here. Somewhere in Tennessee that we went to that had different story things like this. Definitely got to be okay with stairs. They're walking past the door. This used to be like my favorite movie ever. There's Maleficent as a dragon. Oh, that's really cute. Her dress changes from pink to blue. So for dinner, I just got a chicken burrito from Rancho del Zocalo, and this is back in Frontierland, and they had the cutest little Mickey succulent dessert, so I got that to try as well. And this looks pretty good, but I have not had well, I had a meal at the airport, but it's been a while. My day has been off since I got up so early. And after I eat, I think I'm gonna go ride a ride or two. I hear Big Thunder Mountain Railroad's right over here. Pirates of the Caribbean is right over here as well. So I may try to do a ride or two before I head out to go back to the hotel. So the food was really, really good, and obviously I was hungry. And this cute little thing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it all because it's really sweet on the inside, but it's got a really nice kind of sweet, creamy taste on the inside, and this is nice and soft. So this was really good, and I'm glad I got this to try. It's very pretty lit up at night. So Pirates of the Caribbean was down, so that made the Haunted Mansion line really long. I think I'm going to probably end up with Genie Plus one of the later days that I'm here. So I'm going to head over to Tomorrowland, maybe try to do the submarine ride, and then hop into California Adventure. Then I think it's time to head out. I'm just trying to pace myself because I know that I have the whole, like, basically like 4 or 5 days to fit everything in. So I'm just going to do a little bit more. And it's only like, I think, let me see what time it is. It's only 6:30 here, but of course it feels like 8:30 because it's 8:30 where we live, and I got up at 3. So I'm thinking I probably should not stay till midnight, which is when it closes, which is 2 a.m. our time. It looks like it's getting blocked off for a parade, so hopefully I can make it around. I went on this ride so much as a kid, I totally remember this. I used to think it was awesome. The original It's a Small World. I've been on the Walt Disney World one multiple times. Never been on this one. The days I want to ride Space Mountain, but not tonight. I think I'm gonna go ahead to ride Pirates of the Caribbean if it's back open, and then head out for the night. There's Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters and Star Tours. I think Star Tours I want to go on just because it's one of our favorites to do at Hollywood Studios. So I want to see what the difference or how close it is. It is time to head out. But there will be more to come the next couple days. I do think I'm going to get some of the 100 stuff while I'm here, and I'm going to be at Disney World next month. They should start rolling it out, but I think I'm gonna get these ears. That mug is super cute too. I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna get, but probably definitely these ears.